students have been put into situations that did not help their education. We understand that people are worried about their futures. We understand that it's a situation that cannot continue to exist. And so having said that, I want to remind you that, well, I'd like to say, I'd remind you that the Board of Education isn't an employee and doesn't, as such, doesn't get paid. They're elected officials, first, number one. So there isn't a job that you're paid to do. And secondly, that this board has to stay in its lane. Its job with regard to the academy is to be its authorizer. So it can ask questions, financial questions, and it can hold the academy to certain standards and that type of thing. But this board does not have anything to do with the day-to-day running of the school. They don't hire teachers, don't put teachers in place. That's not our role. We are like Central Michigan University might be for Timberland. We are removed from that process. However, in this situation, because we're in a community, we're not nearly as removed as somebody 50, 60, or 70 miles away. So all I'm saying is, it is not necessary for you to repeat to us that things are not going the way they are.
You can't tell them how to speak now. You can't speak y'all mind. They can't tell y'all how to speak.
The Board of Education generally meets once a month. In this case, we're having lots and lots of special meetings. Board of Education is to deal with budgets and to deal with decisions and policies, and it only has power when the 7 of us are together. And of course, you have to have a quorum. There have to be at least 4 of us. But we do not have power as individuals. And we have, as well, long run, we have absolutely no access to money. We do not handle money, write checks, do anything like that. We have no access at all to funds. We direct funds maybe, but we don't have access to them.
Right, and who y'all directing to?
Let me ask you something. Have you been to school in Muskegon Heights High School?
I came to Muskegon Heights High School in 1971, and I stayed until 2000. And the final 12 years after that, I worked with the high school on its accreditation. I worked with all new teachers for a dozen years.
Okay, while you were there, did you have any problems? No. Come on now.
Well,
No.
while I was teaching at Muskegon Heights, we were part of a public school system.
That's not what I asked.
Oh, there were not 2 boards. There was only 1 board. The teachers were paid and they were given benefits and they were given retirement. And so the situation was much better prior to 2012. But that's kind of what the president was alluding to, the fact that when we went into financial trouble, they turned us into a charter school. And that charter schools they struggle in a situation like that.
They struggle with the leadership. It ain't the program.
Everybody. But I
terrible.
I'm not supposed to be going back and forth. But I did all I wanted to do is let you know you have been hurt. I understand.
You can't say they're hurt. See, I knew he was wrong. They showing their true colors. They showing their true colors.
We ain't had no teachers since the beginning of the school year. We got teachers leaving. We tired of this. This is stressful on all our behalf. We coming up here every day to go to school to learn. What are we learning? What are we doing? What progress are we making? I'm supposed to be, as a junior, I'm supposed to be preparing myself for college. I ain't prepared for it. I ain't started not a application. I ain't did nothing but sit in the gym, the library, or sit with a dean or a security guard in my classroom all day. I ain't did nothing. Yes. Me going to this school since 4 years old, I stayed at straight A school. But I'm not going to come up to this school and continue to stress myself out when I can go find better education. We have to hear, oh, higher schools got this, but we ain't a higher school. Y'all ain't making it a higher school for us. Y'all ain't doing nothing for us. You keep saying, we can't help y'all, we ain't a part of this, we ain't a part of that. Then help us. Find
Amen.
Y'all need to get rid of them.
ASAP.
We not elementary. None of that. Y'all need to do better. This is tiring. Nobody should have to sit up here and protest for better when we come to school for better education. Well, what's going on? Can y'all answer that for me? Where's the paradigm at? Why they not here? They bought our school. They need to be here. They need to be sitting where y'all sitting. We need to be talking to them, not y'all. If y'all ain't the ones that's over this, y'all, they need to be sitting here. We wasting our time conversating with y'all if y'all not the ones we need to be talking to.
Preach.
I appreciate every parent, grandparent, student that left to come up here because we fighting for our education.
Amen.
We not coming here to play around. We not coming here to just goof around. We are serious. This is a serious situation. And when I leave next year, I don't want to wait later on. I'm grown to hear, oh, Muskegon Heights is better. I want better now.
Amen.
I want better now, not later.
Amen.